Hey guys, you want a story? I'll give you a story, Ninja Story. Welcome back to the Ninja Story, and today we are going to be reviewing more SpongeBob because that's the norm, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. So since the Halloween season is coming up, I thought I would celebrate Halloween by reviewing some of the SpongeBob specials. Well, not specials, but episodes that are based around Halloween. However, since there are only two that I can find, I decided to do something different. I'm going to be comparing or seeing what SpongeBob can do better. I'm going to see if they can do the Halloween specials better or Christmas specials better. So if you like me comparing, contrasting SpongeBob episodes, then please drop a like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below to see what kind of video you want me to do next. On anything pretty much, I'll do it. So let's start with the Halloween episode since Halloween is coming up. So the two that I'm going to talk about, I know there are probably like a bunch more, but I just want to focus on the two main ones, and that is Scaredy Pants and Legends of Bikini Bottom. So let's start with Scaredy Pants. This is a really forgettable Halloween episode. It's about SpongeBob being afraid of Halloween. Yeah, I don't even remember the plot. I watched it 2 days ago preparing for this. Yeah, I can't remember the plot at all. It's a really forgettable episode. Nothing really big happens in this episode. Not any big joke, not any memorable one-liner, not some crazy song. It's just really forgettable, I guess. Compared to the rest of the specials, this is compared to the rest of the holiday themed episodes, this has to be one of the most forgettable ones SpongeBob has ever put out. But the Legends of Bikini Bottom is way different. I love this episode. The animation style is amazing, just like one that we're going to talk about later on. The song, it's nice, but in the episode it's hard to hear, so you might have to find it on YouTube to hear it fully. Flying Dutchman is a great antagonist. This is kind of a an insane episode, kind of like SpongeBob, I guess rated R, because in the episode they make it seem child friendly, but when you start to analyze it and be like, oh, this is how Flying Dutchman scared SpongeBob, then you're starting to be like, wow, he went to that lengths. But yeah, I think it's a good episode. Patrick is really funny in this episode. Mr. Krabs is Mr. Krabs. You can only get so many jokes out of him. And yeah, I just really like this episode. It's probably one of the best specials. And Plankton, telling Flying Dutchman about what happened in the second movie when he entered, SpongeBob's brain. And then, Flying Dutchman entering his brain, SpongeBob's brain. That's probably probably the best moment in the whole entire episode, I'm gonna say. Because that's when you know, okay, Flying Dutchman is entering SpongeBob's brain. This is where we can get creative, and you see that, and it's amazing. So yeah, I really like that episode. But Scaredy Pants is really forgettable. So for the Halloween episodes, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. Now for the Christmas episodes. So first up for Christmas, we have Christmas Who, one of the most iconic episodes of SpongeBob ever put out. This episode is about SpongeBob being very excited about the spirit of Santa Claus visiting Bikini Bottom, but Squidward being the very nice person that he is, says that Santa Claus isn't real, and when Santa Claus doesn't show up, he rubs his face in it in every Bikini Bottomite in the town, just saying ha 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 ha. This is a really amazing episode. Very First Christmas to me is probably the best pre-movie song, or probably in like the top 3 best songs of SpongeBob. It is an iconic song. If like during the Christmas time, I want that to play on the radio. That's how good of a song it is. Squidward, of course, why everyone loves this episode is Squidward being the Grinch, kind of, just being like, oh, I hate Christmas, why you guys not celebrating Christmas? And then when he realizes that SpongeBob is like really down and SpongeBob actually got Squidward a gift that Squidward loves, he has to repay, and he turns himself into Santa Claus. That is one of the best moments I've seen from SpongeBob. And of course, Squidward's selling everything in his house, all to just get a letter from Santa, just saying, you're a good boy. Also, I want to know something, because I've seen people online being negative about this episode, because it seems like a Squidward torture episode. Like, when Squidward's giving all his stuff away. I don't think that way, because Squidward is not forced to do it. It's voluntary. He's like, okay, I have to repay for what SpongeBob did for me. So, I don't think it's a Squidward torture episode. And even if it was a Squidward torture episode, there are some Squidward torture episodes that some differ, but some people like the Squidward torture episodes, or like when it's done properly. Like I know first plug, Cosmodore, he likes Breath of Fest Squidward. So yeah. So a really iconic episode, one of the best episodes of SpongeBob, definitely. And then we move into It's a SpongeBob Christmas. Oh boy. Okay. First off, I love the animation in this episode. Legends of Bikini Bottom got the animation from this episode, and you can see, because all of it is stop motion, and it is perfect. That's probably the best moment, probably like the best part of this special. I like Don't Be a Jerk, It's Christmas, a good Christmas song. I like the robot has a what's it called? It's not like remotely controlled, or like a what's it called? Like a switch. It has like an actual like a wind up thing. I just love how the SpongeBob writers and stuff like that, or the animators, they just went the extra mile to do that. Because some cartoons would take the shortcut of just putting like a switch and a remote and be like, okay, you destroy that. But no, SpongeBob's not doing that. Go to their level. Um, I like, I like the, I like the plot. Like the idea of the plot. Like SpongeBob being super, super, super innocent, Plankton wanting to make everyone jerks in Bikini Bottom, so he'll be the only nice person, so that Santa will give him the Krabby Patty formula. So then he makes like a fruit cake filled of jerktonium, and he feeds it to SpongeBob, and SpongeBob's not affected. And then SpongeBob just gives it to everyone. Like, that's an innocent SpongeBob move, because SpongeBob doesn't know that he's being affected by it. Just he happens to be unaffected. Plankton gives up, and then SpongeBob gives it to everyone, and they all become jerks. So, it's not SpongeBob's fault. And I like that little bit with Santa. I like that little bit with Santa, where when SpongeBob's handing out the fruitcake, and the little kid is like, Santa's like, what do you want for Christmas, little boy? And then the kid just starts naming stuff that he wants. He's like, I want a race car and a action figure. And then SpongeBob just gives him fruitcake. And he's like, why don't you just buy that stuff yourself, you little boy? And I'm like, oh, God. Savage Santa. But besides that, the main problem I have with this episode is, this may differ, but Patrick. Two problems. First, Patrick. No, he's not bad, as in like, Pets or Pat bad, or I'm a stupid Pat, or that episode where he's at the concert and he has like was it popcorn or was it fries? Whatever it was, and then he was just annoying Squidward and SpongeBob or whatever when they're in the theater, whatever. He's just like not entertaining. And second of all, and I have made a joke about this, is an inside joke between me and my friends. I'm not going to explain it because it's an inside joke. But there was a moment when SpongeBob is singing Santa's got his little eye on me. And when he goes to Patrick's rock, you can literally see a Santa puppet. I'm not going to show you the Santa puppet. I just want you to search up, it's a SpongeBob Christmas Santa puppet. I repeat, it's a SpongeBob Christmas Santa puppet. In that little cloud. It's right there. Just look at it. But besides that, Patrick is a major problem with the episode. The Santa puppet is just a moderate. But everything else in the episode is solid. So the Christmas specials definitely outweigh the Halloween specials. When an episode that has a Santa puppet that you have to search up to a really, really forgettable Halloween episode from a greatly animated, great musically, great like entertainment, great villain Halloween episode to an iconic, classic, memorable, hilarious episode in Christmas Who, I really feel like the Christmas specials definitely, or the Christmas episodes definitely outweigh the Halloween episodes. So, Christmas specials, I'm going to give a 9 out of 10, and with the Halloween specials, or Halloween episodes, as 7 out of 10. The Christmas specials are better. Tell me what you think in the comments down below. Do you prefer the Halloween episodes of SpongeBob or the Christmas episodes of SpongeBob? Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.